Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. I think you guys are really going to like this one. Today we're going to talk about something that I don't really see talked about at all on YouTube. I'm not sure if any dropshipper has really covered this. I'm going to break down kind of the back end of the business and how to stay organized with product research, your bank account, profit loss, really everything you need to stay organized in the business and properly keep track of your expenses, money coming in, money coming out. This is arguably just as important as everything else in the business model. I've quickly learned that this is actually really important, and if you're not doing this, you're probably not making as much money as you think you are in the business. Most people think they're making money when they get sales, but they're not really tracking their expenses and their money coming in and money coming out. All in all, just being organized in general will definitely help your business, and I hope you can use what you learn in this video and directly apply it to your business. Before I actually share my screen and show you guys the exact spreadsheets that I use, it's very important that you have your bank account set up. You need a separate bank account from your business to keep everything organized. It'll help you and your accountant, and when tax season comes around, you want this stuff all organized. You can set up a business checking account at my bank at least for free. Just go in there, you get a separate debit card, and everything will be paid through that. It keeps everything in one place and it really helps. Alright, I'm going to share my screen and show you guys how I keep track of product research and stay organized. Alright, so this is the basic setup for product research. Product name, AliExpress link, TikTok, and then other TikToks for the product, any notes you have, and then the hashtag if you use hashtags to find the product. For product research, I really only do the product name, AliExpress, and one TikTok until I fill out the list and I go back and pick out the one I want to test. After I pick out the one I want to test, I start filling these out with more TikToks so I can go through them and pick out 3 to 5 that I want to run as ads. You can also add more AliExpress links, but generally one's good enough. As you can see, it's very simple, not very complicated at all. It is very important to use this to stay organized. You guys can copy this and change it if you need to, make any adjustments, but this has worked for me for quite a few years and I just stick to it. Okay, the next part of staying organized is the profit loss sheet. This is by far the most complicated one. Starting off, it can be easier, but as you grow and scaling, it can get more complicated. The way I have it set up doesn't track profit loss every single day. If you want to see how much you're making per day, I would recommend using True Profit or Lifetimely. They're both Shopify apps. They're about $40 to $70 a month, and that can accurately display how much you're making per day. For the profit loss sheet, I strictly want to see money coming in and money coming out. Of course, you can just look in your bank account and see how much money's in there, but you want to know exactly where it's coming from, and it's a lot easier in a spreadsheet. So here's how I set up the profit loss sheet. It's pretty simple, but it can get kind of complicated down the road. So first things first, each date. So money coming in and money coming out. I don't put Shopify revenue here. I put the exact payouts from Shopify to my bank account. This will include, all the fees that Shopify takes, any adjustments that need to be made for, refunds or resends or just canceled orders. So I would look at Shopify and put in the exact payout from whatever day it goes in my bank account, just put it in here. For the ad spend, I will go onto my Shopify apps, whether it be True Profit or Lifetimely, and put in each ad expense for each day. So this will be every single day. Shopify payouts won't be every single day because of the weekends, and if you're not making any money one day, you're not going to have any payouts. Alright, cost of goods sold and shipping costs is where it gets a little bit confusing. For most dropshippers, they're getting the product cost and shipping cost from their supplier or from AliExpress or whatever, so you don't need the shipping cost. You can put your cost of goods sold with the product plus the shipping cost, so you can just fill this out. You can look at your Shopify and see what product you sold that day, and you can just multiply it by the price that you're getting it from your supplier or AliExpress or wherever and put that in each day. Shipping costs is something that I've kind of gotten into because I'm starting to use a 3PL, which means I'm getting my orders fulfilled from the US, so you have a separate cost. Your first cost is from China, how much it is landed at the warehouse, and the other cost is how much it costs to ship out your order, which means packaging the order, creating the label, and any other little expenses like inventory fees go into the shipping cost. This typically won't be billed every single day. You'll get an invoice at the end of the month from whatever 3PL you're using, and you would just put it in here. I hope that makes sense. It can get a bit confusing, but you start to get the hang of it. This part right here is for any other expenses. This can be anything, email cost, using Fiverr, viral Ecom ads, whatever, any other expense that aren't these that relate to your business, just put them in here. You'll find that you'll lose track of those and they start to add up. I just put the amount for here and then I put the note to the side what it is. For example, Fiverr or viral Ecom ads, whatever it may be. And then over to the right, you can do total profit, and you can do a quick equation. You can do the sum of the Shopify payouts minus all of these, which are all of your expenses. And as you can see, there's zero, obviously. This should give you an exact number of your profit. Like I said, it won't be day to day, but just overall profit of your business. The last thing I want to talk about is something that you guys should all be doing already, and that's having your own business email and your own Google Chrome account for your business. I have my personal Google Chrome, my school Google Chrome, and my business Google Chrome. Everything is organized on there with all separate emails. I made the mistake early on of using my personal email for all my businesses, and I ended up just getting flooded with emails. Couldn't keep track of anything, couldn't keep track of invoices, etc. It was just a big headache, and I would recommend just making a business email right away and use that for everything. Alright guys, that sums up the video. I know it was a pretty short video, but I hope you guys gain a lot of value here and can apply what I talked about directly into your business. If you want to work with me one-on-one and get the same results that I'm achieving using my same exact strategies, there'll be a link down below to book a call with me, and we can hop on a call and have a quick chat. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I appreciate it so much.